Have you seen this? I want to know what you think. A new robot dog putting its paws on the market, but man's best friend has gained some unique abilities. This is the Thermonator, the first ever flame-throwing robot dog. According to his Cleveland-based maker ThrowFlame, he can be yours. It is publicly available for just under 10 grand. The company behind it says he has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, an hour of battery life. He maps his surroundings using lasers. But would you let him play with your children? Let's bring back NewsNation Law and Justice contributor, former FBI Special Agent Jennifer Coffindaffer. Jennifer, thanks so much for sticking with us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Jennifer, does it concern you that this is publicly available?
It really concerns me from a law enforcement standpoint. Listen, the Thermonator is interesting, but I can think of nothing but negative and malice use for this dog in the criminal world.
Tell me more about that. I mean, first of all, let's talk about it being able to shoot flames. I can't get over these photos. As far as 30 feet, how is this even legal? Do we know anything about this?
Well, we know it's legal, unfortunately. I also thought it was interesting on Amazon that one of the other uses was for entertainment. And I can't imagine a world growing up on a farm where they're going to burn fields with a flame-throwing dog. I mean, these have to be very controlled burns, same with firefighting. So to me, my concern is this could be used as a weapon against anyone, any person, a residence, a house, a warehouse. It's dangerous.
Do we know anything about the process for getting a permit for a flamethrower right now? Or are there some states where this would not be allowed?
I don't think that there is any law per se on the books that would really address the Thermonator. Now, we know in warfare, typically thermal flame-throwing devices aren't used, but they're certainly not banned. But even in a wartime situation, that's probably the only application I could sort of imagine could be useful to the United States.
You know, the company says, you know, they point out so many useful applications for this dog, that it can be used to prevent wildfires, used in ecological conservation, also used in snow removal. What are your thoughts about these so-called practical applications for this dog?
Yeah, it makes no sense, Natasha, because those are very controlled situations where you need to start small fires in certain areas to accomplish the purpose. This flame-throwing dog, as you can see from these visuals, it's like a 30-foot shot going out, and it just seems so inherently dangerous.
Yeah, certainly dangerous. And I really appreciate your background, you know, dealing with a lot of bad actors. What are the kind of people, where does your mind go? I mean, I think a lot of us look at this and say, you know, I wouldn't want one of those in my neighborhood. That looks dangerous. Your mind goes, what if a cartel has access to something like this? What if other criminals? Can you talk to me about some of the criminal applications?
Well, that's exactly right. That's the first place my mind went, was cartels, gang members, just individuals that wanted to, you know, hurt somebody in a domestic violence type situation. In every situation, this could be a great weapon. And it, quite frankly, it's pretty reasonably charged, $9,400. So it's very concerning.
What needs to be done? Is it regulation that needs to step in here? What is the voice of reason that needs to sound?
Well, I think that's the first thing, Natasha, is there needs to be some laws that would prohibit purchasing this really at all. I'm surprised that it even exists.
Jennifer Coffindaffer, I really appreciate you coming on to talk about this. It is just a wild thing. Have a great evening. Appreciate it.
You too.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.